I mean, really good football team, complete football team in all three phases. Return game, they're dangerous. Offensively, obviously, it all starts with Mateer, the quarterback, and what he does. And they've got a bevy of running backs, and Burks on the outside that plays extremely well. They move the tight end who was at linebacker, Kanik, to tight end, number 12, and he can find space, he can find areas, and they do a good job of spreading the field and playing with a little tempo, playing not with tempo. So really good. And defensively, they're fast. I know Brent. I've known Brent obviously for a long time, and much respect to a lot of people on their staff. Brent was my defensive coordinator. Kevin Wilson's on their staff now. He was my offensive coordinator. John Finley's the tight end coach. He was the tight end when I was playing there. DeMarco Murray was the running back when I was there, and he's running back coach. So a lot of people that I know on the staff and have a lot of respect for. And it's a great town, great place, but this is about the kids. It's not about me. It's not about any return to home for me. It's about the players on our football team going to go try to win a game. Yeah, literally just heard about it. So it was upheld, and we don't agree with it. Tony doesn't agree with it. AJ doesn't agree with it. It's a rule we have to get changed, and we have to look at in college football just for the general, the game, the toughness of the game, and how you want to teach tackling, and how you want to teach guys that are 6'3" tackling a guy that's 5'8". He lowers his head, and it might be even worse. He tries to duck it to the side, and the guy spins, he misses. So there's a way that we have to teach guys how to tackle and what to do. And there was a clear shot early in the game. We had a clear shot, and he sawed right through the guy and avoided. He took one step, and that's what happened. So that was the ruling, and we'll continue to work and fight for the game, but completely disagree with it, as did Tony and AJ with the Big Ten. So, but we got to move on. So we got the first half without him, and those guys will step up. Ernie played a heck of a game, so it was fun to watch Ernie. He had 8 tackles, and he was all over the field, leader on the team. And when Jamie Rolder came in, it was as violent as that, and he played physical and fast. And then obviously Cole Sullivan came in and made an impact. So there's 3 guys there that we feel really good about, along with Troy Bowles and Chase Taylor. So it's a deep room, and we're happy we got those guys. But obviously Jaishawn's an impact guy that we'll have ready for the second half. I have to ask them. I try not to catch any footballs from Bryce or any quarterbacks anymore, because I've done enough of that. Like when I was coaching tight ends and all that. So, but I think he throws enough velocity, but he also has enough touch where it's not always like that. It's just when it needs to be. So they've done a good job. It seems like throughout camp and throughout spring ball, they figured out, they've got the rhythm, and there's obviously drops that we got to get corrected and things we got to do, and that's all, route spacing and timing and footwork and all those things. So we'll get those up.
Was there a throw Saturday that impressed you most?
I've seen those throws live, but to watch him do it in the game was awesome. It was cool to see him do it in the game, and to watch his poise throughout the game. And it was just the poise that he had throughout the game. Not just on the field, but off the field. Watching the iPads and making the adjustments and talking to the team. And the kid is just cerebral, and I just tell him not to throw any more blocks.
On the right here, Larry.
Quick follow-up, maybe the touch pass to 17, favorite pass?
Favorite?
Yeah, he asked a good question.
I like them all.
All right.
I've seen him throw every type of throw, so there's not like a favorite anymore. So, but that was the type of ball you had to throw on, else it wasn't getting completed. So it was cool to see. Yeah, all of them. They all got to play good. But you guys know me. It's gonna be the old line. They got to set the tone, and I think they'll be up for the challenge. To watch them in game 1 was fun, and to watch the 50-yard plus run that Justice Haynes had. You look at that hole; it's pretty big. So to watch them take the steps that they've had, because I know they've been criticized and said, "Oh, they're not as good as the 23 line." These guys are working their tails off to be really, really good, and the challenge has been set, and they're keep answering the bat to it. So I'm excited to watch them work this week and see what they do, and watch our leaders really take the next step. But the O-line plays how I think they will, we'll have a good day.